guys, I'm Sophia, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to talk to you about some easy ways to get back into alignment after a period of stress or if you're feeling like you have a creative block. Whether you're a painter, a writer, sculptor, designer, musician, any type of creative that you are, you know it requires you to be in a certain mental and emotional state to feel inspired to make art. But sometimes life throws curveballs at you and unexpected events happen that interrupts our ability or our desire to make art. It could be a stressor like a loss of a relationship, financial stress, health problems, maybe you have a heavy school schedule. There's a lot of things that can happen in our lives to halt our creative flow and throw us off track. It causes creative blocks, hence the term blocked artist. I'm here to offer you some practical steps that you can start today that have personally helped me whenever I'm in a creative rut, and rituals that I like to get back to and stick with in order to keep my creative flow. Tip number one is to eat clean, eat healthy. When our bodies are stressed, we tend to crave sugar because we need that extra boost of energy. However, when we give in to our sugar cravings, we just end up creating more of a feedback loop and we keep eating more and more sugar, which is not helpful. Usually when you're stressed, all of the energy is used up through your adrenal glands, which creates more cortisol, which creates more sugar cravings. So definitely do your best to avoid sugar to help get your body back in balance. Also, water is really important too because water will help you to flush out any toxins that you may be carrying in your body because of the overproduction of cortisol. I aim to have 2 to 3 liters of water every day, so that's about 8 to 12 cups. Yes, you might have to pee all the time, but you'll feel amazing, I promise. Tip number 2 is to move your body. Whether you enjoy doing yoga, going for long walks, running, swimming, weightlifting, whatever it could be, just make sure that you do something active at least 3 days a week. The activity helps to move the stagnant toxins and energy through your body and gives you an endorphin rush when you're done. So what we're looking to do is to boost serotonin, oxytocin, endorphins, all of the good feeling hormones to get you back into the space of creativity. Exercise helps you to get out of your thoughts and focus in the now with what you're doing and be present and mindful of what your body needs. Tip number 3 is to get a solid 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. I know that this can be difficult. Our lives are getting increasingly busy. We're having less and less time in the day to get everything done, but sleep is extremely important. And if you're experiencing stress or a creative block, it's possible that you're not getting enough sleep. I have some tips here that I want to share about getting quality sleep that will help you to feel refreshed and renewed for the day. And these are things that I do if I'm experiencing some insomnia. Usually I'll have a light dinner and I'll stop eating at about 7 p.m. because it feels good to not go to bed on a full stomach. Have an essential oil diffuser next to your bed and put in a scent like lavender, which will calm you down before bed. No electronics at least 30 minutes before you go to sleep. That means no checking emails, no checking Instagram, nothing, switch it off, just put it to the side. Read something positive and uplifting 20 to 30 minutes before you go to sleep. So make sure your bedroom is dark and cool. If you can, try going to bed a little bit earlier than you normally do. Start your bedtime routine about an hour before you plan on going to sleep. Tip number 4 is to meditate. If you're a beginner to meditation, what I recommend for now is to sit with some relaxation music. You can even type into YouTube meditation music, use that as a keyword, and you'll be able to pull up many wonderful tracks that can help relax your mind. So pick a song, sit down in a quiet space, 10 to 20 minutes in the morning before breakfast, before coffee. Close your eyes and just focus on the music. Or you can focus on your breathing and allow your thoughts to come and go until your mind is clear or you're feeling nice and calm and relaxed. Meditation helps you get back into harmonious resonance with your higher self, which is abundantly creative. Tip number 5 is find fun things to do. So if you're in a rut and you're feeling overwhelmed and stressed, the last thing you may want to do is go out and try and have fun. But I do encourage you to do that. Maybe you feel like you don't have time, or you don't feel like going and doing the same things that used to bring you joy. You can go and try something new, like enrolling for a class, going to an amusement park, go see your favorite band, go on a wine tour, basically whatever you enjoy doing, treat yourself and go and do that. My next tip, and this is actually the tip that has helped me the most, is to take proper vitamin and nutritional supplements. We don't get enough vitamins and nutrients that our bodies need to function at their best from our food supply alone in order to keep us hormonally balanced. I live in Canada and it's winter time right now. And in the winter time, I read a statistic that 75% of Canadians are vitamin D deficient. And vitamin D deficiency lowers your immune system dramatically. A lot of people might work inside. You don't get to go outside and enjoy the sun. Depending on where you live, you may have different vitamin and nutritional requirements. So an excellent resource for nutritional support and guidance on proper minerals that support both men and women's bodies, because both of us do need different supplements, is from Dr. John Gray. I'll leave a link to his YouTube channel below and you can go check out what he has to say about different supplements. I personally have been using ones for stress and have found that they make the biggest difference in the world. They're incredible. Tip number 7 is to do something to pamper yourself. Self-care is a way to communicate to ourselves that we matter and we're worth giving to ourselves love and attention. I personally love getting my nails done, and during times of stress, when I may not wash my hair for 5 days or put makeup on or go out and wear sweatpants, I make sure to have my nails done because it helps me to feel feminine. Other great ways that you can rock out self-care is to go and get a massage, going to a float studio, into a float tank, getting a mini makeover or facial at Sephora, getting dressed up and going out for a girls' night, going for a spa treatment, taking an exercise class, whatever helps you feel like you've done something special for yourself. And lastly, tip number 7 is to just go and do it. Go and paint, go write music, create. It's important to do this without judgments of what you're creating. No one has to see it. Just go and make the shittiest thing ever and then let it go. Because eventually you won't have attachment, you won't feel pressure to come up with anything of consequence, and eventually you'll find out you created a masterpiece without even intending to. So if any of these tips have been helpful to you, please click the link below, like, comment, subscribe. Later, guys.